The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Vinicius Junior. Chiquinho. Gelson Martins. Just the goalkeeper to be. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Howson. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. Valverde is onto it in a flash. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, what a ball! Purring through the gears. There's an early warning shot across the bow. And it's been taken short. Arda Güler. Güler's cross. That has been knocked clear. Gelson Martins. Chiquinho. And he shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Eder Militao. Valverde, played towards the other side. Gelson Martins. Camavinga. Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Valverde chips it through. Vinicius Junior shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chiquinho. Red sauce. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Gelson Martins. That's the keeper's ball. Howson. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Eder Militao. It's an inviting looking ball that. He's in plenty of space here. Daniel Podence. Eder Militao, and the keeper's got it again. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao, aim forwards. And it's Arda Güler. Güler stood his ground strongly. Red Sauce. Gelson Martins. Danny Garcia moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. And here's Güler. Split-second reaction.
Güler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. And here's Bellingham. And it's hoisted clear. Ooh, delicate chip through. Valverde. He whips it across.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He has found a way through. Camavinga makes the interception.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engage.
Goes for a shot! Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Showing good feet. Now it's for chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Can he latch on to this? Now it's Daniel Podence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Camavinga shifted upfield. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
here's Mbappe, and the finish! Shapes to shoot! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Eder Militao, Goulet, and here's Valverde. Great work on the overlap. Valverde. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde! It's really well cleared. Gelson Martins. Red sauce. 0-0 still. No good chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's a good run down the left. Ball comes in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham finds himself offside. Mbappe. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. That's a good shot at goal! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Goulet played into space. Dani Garcia. That's been won straight back. Daniel Podence. Gelson Martins. Chiquinho played out to the right. Gelson Martins. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Howson. Oh, good spread. And it's Arda Güler. Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Daniel Podence. Daniel Podence. Chiquinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! And he's done it! You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Chiquinho. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Daniel Potence, spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mbappe, Goulet, Bellingham. Bellingham, out to the right. In once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Camavinga. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Chiquinho. Olympiacos going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Oh, that's neat. Daniel Potence. This might spell danger. Danny Garcia. And they win it back again. Tchouaméni. And that is as far as they're going to go. Red sauce. Chiquinho, Dani Garcia, Daniel Potence, back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A header! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Cleared without complication. Gelson Martins. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Vinicius Junior. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good run down the right. Gelson Martins. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lovely, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Eder Militao, aim forwards. Bellingham. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe. He's being... Goulet!
Goulet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Daniel Potence. Dani Garcia, gently done. Daniel Potence. And the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Many moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Goulet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bellingham, it's an imaginative pass. Takes a shot! Chiquinho. Vinicius Junior. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Militao, and it's Bellingham. Goulart played out towards the right wing. Clears it away. Valverde delivers the ball. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Olympiacos cleared.
Bellingham is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Extravagant effort! Worth a try, sure about the outcome.
Mbappe quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Strong running down that left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, such a clever touch. A threat. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Camavinga. Great position here. Chiquinho. Olympiacos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Daniel Potence. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Olympiacos really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Howson, he's gone direct here. Howson gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior, Camavinga forwards and with intent. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. And it's Camavinga. That's good play. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's been played through. He's having a shot! Courtois, could be danger here. Gelson Martins. Militao. Gelson Martins. And they've got rid. Camavinga. And here's Bellingham. And here's Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Daniel Podence. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Chouameni. Goulart, oh, good spread. Goulart. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Valverde. Valverde crosses. Firmly met. And a chance! Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chiquinho. Camavinga knocks it out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gelson Martins. Daniel Podence. Garcia, and he's there to get it away, have it back and can go again, caresses it through. Eder Militao with the clearance. Chouameni, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Olympiacos can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Valverde. Lovely feet. And it's Arda Güler. Chouameni. Valverde has it out wide and in space. Corner. They've played it short. Valverde with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's very neat. That's really well manoeuvred. A chance to play it in. Arda Güler. Oh, just wide.
Güler, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Gelson Martins moved on forwards. Chiquinho. There's no flat and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played it short. Red sauce. Mbappe. Howson. Oh, can he get onto this? Daniel Podence. Chiquinho. Dani Garcia. Aim forwards. Oh, he's in! And he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. Daniel Podence. Dani Garcia. Chiquinho takes the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dani Garcia. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Valverde, played over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Valverde. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. Now it's Valverde. Valverde! Valverde! Same again, same outcome. Red sauce. Daniel Podence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. And that's well seen too. Chiquinho, Dani Garcia, and it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior, and that was very necessary. Camavinga. Now it's Chiquinho. Gelson Martins, done delicately. Howson. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. And here's Goulet. Goulet pings it across. Dani Garcia. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. It's Valverde. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. Daniel Podence. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Olympiacos do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gelson Martins. Out to the right. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde crosses. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now who's going to be first to this? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Gelson Martins. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Time to deliver. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Valverde. Camavinga shifted upfield. Gelson Martins, gently done. He is just caressing the ball. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dani Garcia, and it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play. Olympiacos are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
You know, you can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in. That's Valverde. Bellingham swings it across. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Eder Militao cuts it out, and it's Bellingham. Camavinga. Aimed in towards the centre. Dani Garcia. Chiquinho. Dani Garcia. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Howson, and That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Olympiacos can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Red sauce. Oh, can he get onto this? Olympiacos have got it back and they'll have another go. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao looks to the other side. Camavinga, aim forwards. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham spread out to the left. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. Bellingham. Now it's Goulet. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Red sauce. Daniel Potence. Clipped into space. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Olympiacos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham played out to the left flank. And that is out of play. And it's Camavinga. Goulet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Danny Garcia. Aim forwards. Danny Garcia forwards and with intent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played through for the wide man. And they've got a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, look at the space here. Crossed it. Up he goes! And he's there to clear it. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's going to go a long way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Goulet. And that has been clubbed away. It's a throw-in. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. And another try! Plays it short. Cross to the back post. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Olympiacos keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Daniel Potence. Yaremchuk! He's got a goal! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Red Sauce moved on forwards. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Danny Garcia. Gelson Martins.
Olympiacos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yaremchuk, out towards the flank. In by Gelson Martins. He's there to get rid, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Gelson Martins. That has been knocked clear. Red sauce. Gelson Martins. Red sauce. Gelson Martins. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get onto this?
Olympiacos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gelson Martins. In by Gelson Martins. Valverde clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is lovely. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's played it in low. Howson tries to clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ball's played through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Goulet goes short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yaremchuk. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Over to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Olympiacos have a free kick. Gelson Martins.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Valverde. Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Belling. Decent chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dani Garcia. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It'll be a throw-in. And he's got his cross in. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Dani Garcia. Red sauce. Chiquinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Güler, and he cuts out the supply. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Valverde. He's in a good position here. He's got away with one there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary! Red sauce. Moved on forwards. Daniel Potence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Güler. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Looks across and plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? Daniel Potence. Vinicius Junior. Looking to break at pace. He's through here. Valverde with the cross. Clears it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Red sauce. Dani Garcia. Dani Garcia shifted upfield. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Red sauce. Daniel Podence. And he goes cross-field. Is onto it in a flash. Red sauce, aim forwards. Gelson Martins picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Tchouameni does really well to win the ball there. And that's that. Olympiacos were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Olympiacos were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very